And as we begin the week, the effects of the federal budget cuts called sequestration are starting to kick in. As soon as April, nearly 1 million workers from the Department of Defense and another 100,000 from the Department of Justice could be placed on furlough, including thousands of workers at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Those are unpaid furlough days. New at 5:30, Megan O'Rourke with a financial game plan for those involved.
Well, the specific impact of the sequester is still unclear. If, in fact, the furloughs happen, they will undoubtedly impact the finances of a lot of civilian base employees and their families, which is why one local credit union is stepping up to help them save.
Every day, 13,000 civilians report to work here at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. But if a budget agreement isn't reached soon in Washington, soon all those civilian employees could be staying home. As part of the sequester, they're facing a proposed 22-day furlough, equating to about a 20% reduction in pay.
The sooner that you plan, the better off that you are.
Tracy Force is the Vice President of Marketing and Business Development at Wright-Pat Credit Union. Because so many of their members are base employees, she says they've started looking at ways to help lessen the financial stress that could come as a result of the sequester.
We want them to come in and to sit down and talk with us, and I think that they should do that sooner than later. If I were them, I would not try and handle this on my own. I would come in and say, what are my options?
Force says most members will have more than one option, such as lowering interest rates on existing loans and setting new budgets, not only for the short term, but also the future after furlough. She says employees should resist the urge to cut back on retirement savings.
I think that's a reactionary, so when it comes to financial planning, that's probably a reactionary, knee-jerk reaction to say, hey, I'm going to cut back on what I'm giving into my 401k, or in this case, the TSPs, and that's pre-tax dollars, so it's net pay. That's not a whole lot of money that's actually going out of your pocket.
Force adds there's no single solution that will work for everyone, which is why she says getting professional help is so important. And the sooner civilian employees start planning for the potential pay reduction, the better off they'll be and the less stress they'll feel during the furlough.
It's going to reduce their stress. It gives them peace of mind. And as soon as they get that letter, and that's basically when they can come in and start talking with us. I mean, they can, if they already have an idea, come in and talk to us now. There's nothing holding them back.
And the folks at Wright-Pat Credit Union tell me they're also planning town halls to help folks with this process. The first one is tentatively scheduled for mid-March. Of course, stay with 2 News and we'll pass along specific dates and times as soon as we learn them. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News.